One of the most discussed trades or investments is Micron. Micron is in the huge cold because it ran 300%. Now we have a 33% discount. And does this mean that now it goes back to 1,200 or 1,500 or even 2,000? All about this here in this video.
Welcome to the game, I'm the wolf of Dubai.
Welcome to a brand new video. My name is Danny and I'm trying to find stocks that go absolutely parabolic. Maybe you know me from my early Tesla days where I put my life savings into $23 Tesla. It went to 11, I bought more, and then it went to 500, my subscribers, but even houses and apartments. So if you're interested into long-term investments, then make sure to check it out. On the other hand, make sure to check out also our own product, xtendaytrading.com, where we trade for you all hands off with our AutoPilot software. This is one of the most interesting parts of short-term investing. You can learn strategies, you can be 10 hours in front of the computer, or you just make sure to switch on our software and everything is done for you. If this is interesting, make sure to go on the website. If you have $10,000 or more, we are raising our joining fee in 2 weeks, so just the last time that you can go on. And also check on the website how many seats are available left. So with that said, let's dive into Micron. Okay, Micron is essentially one of the most interesting companies on the market because it is nuts. Okay, my personal story was I was looking at Micron at $300 and I looked into options for Micron for $18, and Micron went from 300 to 1,200 and the options went from $18 to 600. Yeah, you cannot catch them all, but I think that maybe you get sometimes very interesting chances. Okay, and just today after, look at this, the last months we went from 1,200 to about like minus 30%. The PE ratio is now 20, guys. Okay, now everybody is kind of worried. Is it a cyclical stock? Will the memory be cyclical? But the CEO comes out and says this is not cycle. This is continuous. We are sold out for like 2 years in advance. Okay, so you can see here that they are raising the prices, they are selling a lot, and now they had another drawdown. And if you're looking into a long period, like for example here from March, okay, we were like 300, then we went up to 800, then we had like a small downer of about like minus 15%. Then we went higher to 1,000. Then we had like a small downer of 20%. Now we had, the all-time highs at 1,000, 1,200. And then we had the downer of 30%. And now it seems like we're testing this base here that we are essentially recovered, at least for now. Okay, it's Friday, maybe we see some sell-off in the afternoon into the weekend, and next week we see the recovery. Maybe on Monday we have a big red day, that would be nice, and then a recovery. But you can see here what is possible with Micron, and I think that what is most importantly is that those levels are holding. Those are very important. 800, 660, and then after that, 700 and 800. Those are the levels that is a huge buying opportunity in my personal opinion, because back then we didn't have the numbers of the earnings when it was March. So the PE, forward PE, is even cheaper now with even a 3 times the price. Okay, so that's quite interesting for Micron. But what is important? More important is to know that some stocks of the market gets like cult status, right? So because they go fast, very high, everybody wants to be in them, everybody buys the dip and so on. So this might be your last opportunity because we have a lot of bad news. Okay, we have bad news about AI. China is coming for AI, for our AIs, that they make like cheaper AI and so on. So the whole sector gets a little bit of a correction, and all of those get into bear market. You speak about bear market territory when a stock goes down minus 20%. But I believe that now with a recovery, we could really see again 1,200 and then 1,500, 1,800 could be really possible in the next big run. If you miss it, I don't know, be part of it on my 4 channels, of my colleague Michele, who talks about different stocks as well. And check out xtendaytrading.com to not miss anything, I see you tomorrow for a brand new video because the grass is greener always on the other side.